yeah, the monkey's gonna take the thing. Can't skip. I love how every time you try to skip it.
The episode that I just recorded, right before this Skype call,
Yeah.
I accidentally had to cut, well, quote unquote accidentally, but I really had to skip a cutscene in order to do some yard work outside.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Well.
So I skipped it.
Hope it was worth it.
I didn't know what. What?
I hope the yard work was worth it.
I had to do it. It wasn't by choice.
Oh. Shame.
And literally all I did was just walk around and stand the majority of it.
Well, that's cool. Well, whenever I do yard work, like, I work the whole time.
When I mow the yard, yeah, that's how it is, but it was a combination of me and my dad.
See, that's where you look out. Cause what was the last? Oh yeah, the mulch. Oh, the mulch.
Did you have to spread mulch?
2 weekends to do. I'd fill the wheelbarrow up with mulch. And no, it didn't even start like that. It started out with them putting all the mulch in the street, and us getting a letter saying, you gotta move the mulch off the street. So we had to take the mulch, and instead of mulching it, we moved the pile to somewhere else. So then after moving the pile to somewhere else, then we actually took the pile and, like, put it to where it's supposed to be. So that was
how big are the bags?
No, it's not bags. It's like a delivery truck comes and they just
dump it.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm still in scouting, and every spring we do a mulch fundraiser.
Oh.
But the it comes in bags, and we originally did it with 3 cubic foot bags. Or, yeah, cubic foot bags. And actually, wait. Let me think. The ones that we carry now are about 2 feet by 3 feet, and they're about 15 to 50 pounds. But the ones beforehand,
those were that lantern. There you go.
The lantern didn't want to be picked up. Anyway, the ones that we first did, or first brought around, were 3 cubic feet, so 3 by 3.
Yep.
That shit was heavy. The majority of the people in the troop had to drag the bags from the trucks that we brought them in, or whatever vehicle we were in. We had to drag them across the driveway, and then to the house, wherever the person wanted them to be placed. Granted, we didn't have to spread them. That's the good part. But we just had to...
Oh, that would have... like, honestly, do your own. Like, if they would have made you spread that as well.
My parents made me spread ours.
Oh, that's
or the bags that they ordered.
Oh. I didn't have to spread. I just had to, like, put it in the wheelbarrow. And then I gave it to my dad.
That's nothing. That's nothing.
And my back hurt.
200 bags, dumbass.
What?
200 bags. Each one weighing 50
I'm not
pounds.
saying what you did was, like, easy. I'm just saying it hurt me.
Dude.
Hurt my back shoveling all those days.
Dude, last year.
What happened last year?
Last spring, right after mulch, I actually had to start taking, like, Motrin or whatever, pain meds, Dayquil, whatever. I actually had to take that in order to get out of bed.
Really?
About 2-3 weeks afterwards.
Don't forget, you gotta pay the bird.
Oh. Completely forgot, and then I realized, hey, the bird's attacking me.
You know what that's a callback to? Ever
What?
played Link's Awakening?
Nope.
in the shop, there's a trick where if you can get the shop owner to face the opposite direction of the door by staying behind them for like a certain amount of time, if you run out of the door fast enough, you can steal the item without paying.
Nice.
But you know what's funny about that? Your name changes to Thief. And if you ever step back in that shop, he will kill you.
Oh, with lasers?
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, most recent episode or the one that I just recorded, had this, or I talked for about 5 or 10 minutes about that night. Or the Skullfos there, aka Link from Ocarina of Time.
You mean same Link.
No, the Link from Majora's Mask is not the one that it's talking right now.
The Child Link from Ocarina of Time is Child Link from Majora's Mask.
Yes, that's because Majora's Mask, the Zelda timeline. At Ocarina of Time, or straightforward one timeline, until it gets to Ocarina of Time. Then it splits off to 3.
Oh, what's his name? The game theory dude was wrong!
No, about it splitting to 3 different timelines?
No, he said that this was Majora's Mask Link.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
He was like, this is the one from Majora's Mask because he's left-handed and Link dies or something like that.
Majora's Mask, Link is dead.
I mean, to be fair, Sans is Ness.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that. I imagine you make it into the temple.
What?
I imagine you make it into the temple.
How much time is left in the video?
Like, I'd say 40 minutes. Which means this is probably the start of a new episode, and if not, this will be really awkward being in the middle of an episode.
I mean, since you just reset the Bandcamp footage.
They don't know that!
They've looked at your previous videos, dumbass.
They don't know that! Yeah, well, it's different, because this one's actually not displayed at the top.
They know that you're shit at recording.
Okay, they may think that, but they don't know that.
Like, in general, dude. You should actually improve your console recording.
That costs money, dude. Money that I will have as soon as I nail that job interview.
My capture device, I've looked back on Amazon at it. Only, I think it was around 75 to 100 bucks.
Exactly.
So it's actually
like,
really...
I think that's all I have total. And I can't waste that money because I need gas.
Oh, you got your license?
Nope. I get that July 18th. But I still have to, like, spend gas money, even though I only have my permit.
Why? Oh, your parents are gonna make you?
Yeah. Whenever I take my car out and I have to refill it, then
You have your own car. You have your own car?
Yeah.
Did you buy it or did they buy it?
They bought it a long time ago. It's like a hand-me-down. Like, it's so old, they picked me up in the hospital when I was born with that car. But it's actually a really nice car. It's a Toyota Land Cruiser 2000.
Don't know what that is. I'm not a car person.
Oh, okay. Let's just say they last forever. Now, one thing I gotta say about... So, you messaged me, like, 2 days ago, and you're like, this is now one of my new favorite games of all time. Which I think is funny, because this is one of my least favorite, like, Zelda games. and mostly because I just hate the beginning. This is like, what, the 6th or 7th episode, and we're just starting the first dungeon.
Oh my god, yeah. By the way, that spider fight there, I was actually really worried.
Why?
I'm like, holy shit, it's a giant spider.
That happens in Zelda, dude.
And then I'm like, wait, it's a stupid spider.
That's
oh,
right.
okay, it'll be fine.
I have mixed reactions with this temple. Like,
this temple, I was halfway through, and during that snack break I mentioned,
yeah.
The entire time I was thinking, shit, I need to go back to the game.
Huh. Like, part of me likes it, part of me doesn't. I like it.
Oh, I hate.
Because, like,
I hate the in-between times, like the pearls. Which is where I'm at right now.
I'm talking about the dungeon.
Oh, the dungeon is actually decent.
Yeah, but there's the one thing that I don't like about it is that it's a lot of backtracking. Like, you'll go to an area with a monkey, and then something will happen, and then you gotta go back, get a different monkey, then you gotta go back to the hub and get another key to go find another monkey. It's just a lot of, you go back to the hub, and you gotta go find another monkey.
Wish I was thinking that when I was playing it.
Like, you see what I mean?
Like, you'll see me so many times, or while I'm playing, you'll see me so many times go to areas where I can't go, and try to figure out how to do it without the boomerang.
Exactly. Because, like, right now, you just go in this room only to watch a cutscene. Like, there's basically no reason to go there, so you gotta backtrack to the main room. Then the monkey's like, oh, might as well just do this thing. And then you gotta go to another room, do a thing, and then you find another monkey, you go back to the hub, and it's just... But other than that, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a fine dungeon, it's just way too much backtracking.
Definitely.
One arm. Take your might, you as one if
You know, I was gonna say, but to be fair, it's better than... And I was trying, that whole time, I'm just trying to think of a temple that it's better than. I guess... The Fire Temple, it's better than that.
What is the... In Twilight Princess, what is the water temple of the game? Like, you know what I mean, right?
That one sucks.
Like, you know how people, or... You know that people really hate the water temple from Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Because it's just, not just backtracking, but it's difficult to figure out your first go-around.
And you have to equip the iron boots, and then de-equip the iron boots, and then re-equip the iron boots.
Oh my god.
Really annoying.
Only on the N64 version.
Yeah. Yeah, they changed that in the 3DS, which I like. You know what other dungeon I really like that they changed for the 3DS? What? They changed the Great Bay Temple. Have you played Majora's Mask?
I've played it, I just don't have it. I meant to buy it, but yeah.
Yeah, they changed that one up. Like, not too much, but like, it's a lot less like annoying and tedious as it originally was. I personally like it. It was a good change. By the way, what would you say is your favorite dungeon?
What, in this? Or in Ocarina of Time?
In any Zelda game.
Honestly, I don't remember much from either of the first two temples from Majora's Mask.
Deku Palace and Snowhead.
My least favorite is Snowhead.
Yeah,
it's just
I can see that.
After Snowhead is when I stopped playing Majora's Mask, so I haven't played Great Bay or the fourth one. I'm forgetting the name.
Stone Tower Temple. That's a really fun one. That's not my favorite, but that's a really fun one.
My favorite temple.
Well,
It's
you're
got to be the water
thinking-
temple. Not Ocarina of Time.
What?
Fire temple, water temple, and shadow temple.
I
From
don't
Ocarina
like
of
the
Time.
fire temple.
I love it.
Really, I didn't like it.
Dude, I'm at the
I
point.
really like the shadow
You
temple.
10 minutes.
What?
I'm at the point now where I can beat it in a few minutes
Wow.
and get every Skulltula while I'm at it.
I don't know. I didn't like the item that you got. I didn't like kind of most of the rooms.
I
didn't...
love the hammer. 'Cause there's a and even in the 3DS version,
The hammer.
yeah, there's a glitch that you can do with the hammer. And I think you could do it with a big Goron sword too.
Oh. I will say that hammer saved my ass when beating Ganondorf.
Really? Wait, if I remember correctly, I had to beat Ganon for you.
I don't remember that.
You remember the first time, or I was only at your house once.
I don't remember. I beat Ganon on my own. What are you talking about?
I will, excuse me. I will admit, you did teach me something that day.
What'd I teach you?
That you can fight Ganon with a bottle.
You can also fight him with the bug net.
Really?
Yeah. You can do that also in Skyward Sword.
Sweet.
But anyways, I was saying my favorite temple personally is the Spirit Temple.
Honestly, I love every temple in Ocarina of Time. I can go through the Shadow Temple in about 20 minutes. Fire Temple. Actually, I can go through every temple in about 20 to 30 minutes now.
Yeah. The thing I like the most about the Spirit Temple is how it's a mixture of Child Link and then Adult Link.
That's what I didn't like.
Really? Because that whole time I felt like Child Link's basically useless up to this point. And then I get to the point where it's like, oh, I actually have to go through this temple as him. Like, I didn't think I'd ever have to see him again. And then you realize that you basically changed the future.
Have you played Master Quest yet?
I started it. Oh my god, I'm at the Fire Temple!
What, you're looking at it?
No, I'm not looking at it. I just remember. I was like, how far did I get? And I'm like, I got to the Fire Temple. And that's where I stopped.
Because of that staircase, right?
I don't like the Fire Temple.
Why not?
I just don't like it. I hate the Fire Temple in Ocarina. I hate the Fire Temple in Twilight Princess. I hate the Fire Temple in Skyward Sword. Or, well,
Oh,
Fire
don't
Sanctuary.
Don't get me fucking started on the Fire Temple in Skyward.
You know which those one where you gotta roll on the dumb ball?
Oh my god, don't fucking mention it.
Exactly.
You know what, just don't even mention the damn game.
The temples were. Have you ever played or seen the sand ship?
I've seen it.
That's a fun one. And also the Lanayru mining facility. You know, Skyward Sword would be a perfect game if it was literally just. They should just called it The Legend of Zelda Lanayru Desert, because Eldin sucks and Faron sucks. Lanayru's like the best place about it.
I don't know much about Skyward Sword, honestly.
Like I said, stupid monkeys, the stupid backtracking, it pisses me off. You know what I mean? Because now it's like, you already been through this room, but now he's got to take the monkey through it so you can go back to the hub and go through another way.